like he's reliable. I hope he's consistent.
Let's hope. For sure. For Rebellion Esports' stake, right?
Halo guys, hari ini kita akan nyobain watch party MPL ID season yang ke-13 antara Aura menghadapi Rebellion Esports. Di match terakhir minggu kedua hari yang terakhir ya guys. Kita lihat nih seperti apa matchnya guys ya.
And try to shut him down, because honestly when we saw Yaoi yesterday, when he finds these amazing moves, it's because they're not aware where he is. But once he gets terrorized or harassed in that way, it's going to be a lot more difficult for Yaoi to find these openings, to find the initiation plays for the rest of the team to follow up. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 1 of the drafting phase, presented to you by the official tournament smartphone Samsung Galaxy. Here it is with Rebellion Esports with the first pick, already with a Ruby. We have a Vexana, Arlet banned out. On the other side, very interesting, a Harith, Matilda, and an Angela.
We did hear this backstage, leaving the Nolan open to try to bait it out. Will Rebellion bite on the bait is the question here. Because for Aura, they've technically done a very smart and intelligent thing here. They banned out the Harith, the hero that we are usually going to expect with the Nolan first pick. And they've also banned out the Angela, but left the Joy open. The carry instantly gets picked up for the side of Aura, and it might be followed through with a Joy pick, but they instead go for the Baksha. So it's still the same kind of strategy for Aura up against a team with a Nolan. They want to pick up as many sustainable, tanky, and beefy heroes to try to evade from that kill pressure. But Rebellion not wasting any time already with the Tigreal here to try to counter up some of these initiations from Aura that they are looking to do with the Baksha and the carry. Another option they might go for right now is also a Natan. No Harith left open, but the Natan is surely going to be a pick that can give Aura troubles. By the way, look at this guy.
Yeah, who is this? We have a comment by Miracle.
He's handsome.
He really is.
Is he more handsome than Gugun though?
That is a question. But this is his comment. Vincent's performance is good. His retribution is still on point, like in season 12.
This is very meta. This is very meta. This just happened a few minutes ago. True. But then again, very great responses. I like the response of that Tigreal, right? Again, when you build a lineup that is so melee-ish, like short range, Tigreal is a very good answer to this short-range composition. So perhaps that is going to be the answer and the solution. Also, the Novaria, man, adding more range in your composition as well.
Range and also visibility.
Vision, yeah,
right?
You're right.
Visibility, and that's what was one of the keys to victory, right? Screening, sure, maybe Audi TC doesn't have to be the one to do it, but if you have something like the Novaria, who has that skill in her kit, that's definitely something that they can utilize. But again, who is this Mirko? He has another comment!
Whoa.
Even though Aura is not in the playoffs tier list, I think his performance is good.
It's about Gugun.
Oh, how do you know it's about Gugun?
Because that's what... Oh, I mean, that's because I know what Mirko...
Oh.
I know how Mirko thinks. Okay.
Who are you cosplaying?
I was trying to be Arashi, man. It was
He
not
doesn't-
Arashi.
He doesn't sound like that.
I wish he sounds like that.
Whoa!
That's a little sus.
It would sound a little bit more like Angela then, right? That was like more of an Angela. Poopy poppy boom.
But this looks like more like a Claude ban here in the second phase. Aura taking it away from Rebellion Esports as an option, but they do the same thing here. They're gonna start targeting the mid lane, and Nana gets taken out.
Wow, they actually don't ban the Bruno. So they welcome the Bruno with open arms. Aura. For Rebellion, yeah, they're gonna go for these mage bans. They've already picked up the Novaria and the Tigreal. They wanna have as much mid control as they possibly can get. So possibly we might be getting a Valentina ban perhaps. Valentina could give them a lot of trouble too by taking away that Novaria ult, the Astral Echo, or even Implosion if you really want to look for a moment. Mainly the Astral Echo though, because for Aura, that Grok can find a lot of value in added
Flexible,
I think it should just
80%.
be a roam. 80%.
80% roam. So okay. Aura now first pick in the second phase. Valentina. Okay, so they might steal the implosion away.
So what's left up here? EXP
And gold.
and gold.
So, Bruno.
EXP
Bruno,
and
definitely.
gold.
Yep.
I honestly
Terizla.
think Benedetta
That interesting.
would be a solid option to go for cars. That is a hero in his
Interesting,
arsenal.
guys.
Also, so it kind of already sets up properly for the Benedetta, getting the counter matchup away. No X-Borg, leaving only...
Is CC not an option here?
Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about CC. No Angela, and you're up against team members. Could still come through. They go for the Dyroth instead. I was right about the Bruno, but not about the Dyroth. This is a Dyroth XP. First time this season, folks.
Oh, you're right. Because I was like, didn't we see Dyroth earlier?
Jungle.
I said, oh yeah, jungle. All right. So last pick in for Aura with Grok. Non-flex for Yaoi. What are we looking here for Aran?
I think Yuzong is good here, right? I think Yuzong can, yeah, sure. It will be weak against Dyroth, but mid-game, late-game, where you want to open your BDF, looking for vision, perhaps play something to play with, I think it's a good option here.
Terizla also, safe choice if they want to just play make for the Baksha. It does look like they want to set up for neutral objective, so the Terizla might come through. It's a good option to try to cancel an implosion too. That's also what we saw. But they will be the ones to pick up the Benedetta. It's Benedetta for Aran, a signature pick, we might say.
All right, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The drafts are in. So we don't see any cheese picks just yet.
No, I think they've learned their lesson. They tried to use cheese picks in week 1, and that was the week 1 where the Mirko guy put them at no playoffs in the tier list. So I think they're going to stop with the cheese picks. They're going to start with the objective orthodox picks.
But right now, either or. The audience is feeling it. Rebellion and their supporters are definitely feeling it. It feels like an RRQ match,
it
honestly,
It's a
with
full
how
house.
loud they are. It definitely is a full house to the back. I think they're still lining up outside the arena right now.
Yeah, you can see them still pouring in the MPL arena.
So let's pour into the land of dawn, ladies and gentlemen, for the last match to close out MPL ID Season 13, week number 2. With the closing match as the Red Dragons look to stay in the green zone, but so do the Red Bulls, the Blue Bulls.
Yeah. Auditizi. He could actually fit in that description you just gave him, a red
Sini aja
bull.
ya,
Because he
guys.
was part of the Bigatron Beta roster that won MDL Season 6. He was a red player turned bull. It's a nice nickname, Eterna. You're really smart with it.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know that you understood what I meant. It was like a little joke.
I got you, man.
Look at the orange buff,
See,
though.
look at him. He's also splashing the BTR thing. But yes, look at the orange buff.
Rerouting. Whoa. What the heck was that? Audi? I think it was Audi.
I think Yaoi might have been able to use the barrier very well. I'm taking a look at the emblems here one by one as a QC from Cars. An interesting choice, so he does want to stay in his lane as much as he can. Meanwhile, Aran, he's going full crazy mode. I love the lethal ignition. Hopefully, he doesn't go and, you know, half-bake this lethal ignition. I really hope he just goes full damage. He's already on lethal ignition. Might as well be the assassin that we once know you for.
But what does that lane look like, right?
Okay.
Dyroth and Benedetta. Clearly the Benedetta
Gini
does
aja ya,
go
guys.
fast,
Cukup.
but it could go, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, this time.
Mudah-mudahan
The
kelihatan.
visual Unity. Oh, Vincent will dash away. It seems like Rebellion, they might want business. Cars jumps in onto his Gugan with the help of Audi as well. That's first blood for the Blue
Yeesh.
Bulls. Vincent grabs it.
And that's the shred
First
coming
blood.
through as they are still going to rotate towards his top side. Put a little pressure onto Aran, but let's say without that rotation, Dyroth, Benedetta.
Dyroth. In lane, Dyroth. Aran definitely has more outplay potential as the game goes on with more damage and with level 4. He really is dependent on that final blow as well to look for more dashes to outplay. But in lane, early, pressure is definitely for Cars. He wins it, and that's why he was able to rotate faster towards good initiation from Vincent.
So now, Aura already setting up for the next neutral objective. It's actually going to be instantly taken out. Absolutely no contest from Rebellion Esports.
They couldn't have contested that. They used a lot of their resources onto Aura. Meanwhile,
Oh, Kabuki taking some heat in the bottom side of the map. Take a look at Audi and Yawi now, screaming at each other. And it seems like no commitments. Oh, Implosion Flicker committed by Audi. Takes Yawi back. The damage is not gonna be there for Yawi to be taken down just yet.
So before we begun, we were like, you know, let's give Audi a taste of what a world champion roamer is like. And he's like, I don't care. Let's pick him off.
yeah, I love the mentality that this kid has.
Oh, Flicker Implosion by Yehezkiel himself, and that will be the collapse that Aura needed. Audi taken down, Vincent also taken down.
An amazing, amazing choice to go for that implosion. They're going for more.
Oh, Shield Unity,
Widih.
Purify by D, it is
Ow.
no problem. Gugun secures another kill. Well, first kill.
Wow. I mean, again, Aura. We did mention the Valentina could be a massive pick that Rebellion might want to take away from them. They didn't, and instead, now we see why exactly. Yehezkiel on the Valentina, especially when there are two massive ultimates. An Implosion and an Astral Echo on the other side becomes a big, big threat in the early game. Even Kabuki, the guy who should be on the weak side of the map. We saw Rebellion try to play for this side of the map, but did not get the right position to actually bully Kabuki. It's actually Kabuki with quite a big gold lead, and as we expect, this is the build that we have seen when the carry is in a bad matchup. We will go for the Thunderbelt first item.
It's a lot more safer pick here for Kabuki, and you can already see that he's doing well, but meanwhile on the top side, the trades coming in, you're right, Iran is having difficulty being Iran. He's having difficulty rotating around the map that we usually see and we are usually accustomed to seeing. And that does give a little bit of more leeway for Rebellion to work around to set up for this next neutral objective. And we see that actually happening on the map.
Yeah, Karn is already rotating all over. Iran has a level lead though.
Ooh, let's see here. Both teams hovering around the turtle that has been resetted. Aura looking for an opening with Yawi, All Nature. Oh, as well as Final Blow will have grab more space for Gugun to secure the turtle.
Yeah, he was a level above anyway, right? So it should have been his turtle to secure. So up until this point, we talked about retribution battles before this matchup begun, and Aura is still sitting at 100% turtle rate.
Gugun doing Gugun things. Really, I mean, we did see it in the draft for Nolan against a Baxia. It is very advantageous for the Baxia to go for these neutral objectives, knowing that he's tanky, has a better way in. We expected Rebellion to play for the other side, and that they did, but Nolan now.
Wish.
Explosion with the stolen explosion as
Set.
well. Cars, though, will miss the skill all towards the skill there. Yeah, it is still A-OK. 1,500 gold lead for Aura. If they maintain this way, I'm not sure how Rebellion will find a way to show a perhaps a good win in that mid.
It's looking like they need the damage coming in from Suelo. Suelo NOD. What do you think about that?
I think I have to say, the NOD makes sense, right? There's so much sustain for Aura, not in their kit necessarily, but in their emblems, to be fair. For Iran, it's in the build. For Yehezkiel, it's a bit of that impure rage when he's full mana, but also the build. But for Kabuki, the Brave Smite really grants him so much more of that sustainability with Gugun too. And like I said, once he gets the final blow, he has more outplay potential. He can clear out the waves. And yeah, I think I like the NOD here, but they need a bit more damage.
Oh, good wild charge on towards Sterl. Audi, though, with the implosion under the turret, will find
sad.
Yawi. That's a 1-for-1 D for Yawi, still favorable for the Red Dragons.
Yeah, that's super, super worth. I mean, you take a gold laner, you take it away, and you also stop the snowballing from ever happening. Completely good trade. You can already see that Kabuki is already on the next neutral objective as well, the next turret, rather. And now, Aura are already very quick to set up for the next turtle as well. And here it is, Gugun and Vincent. Let's see who gets this retribution battle.
Petrified, Vincent trying to escape, still surviving for now, but Iran will be punished by Cars. Good Astral Echo, spotting too, but of course, perfect turtle for Aura.
Impressive usage of the full damage, but the utility playstyle. He went in as an assassin, but there's another skirmish.
Oh, the power charge, wall charge rather, for Audi, and implosion force. The damage will not come through. Kabuki secures the kill with the free hit in the great positioning.
Wow, back to the point. How Iran was able to play that, he is going for full damage, just has a little bit of a component there for Dreadnought armor to stay alive in that lane against the Dairoth. Wait, oh, man, come on. Yaoi, I'm trying to analyze here, man. Come on, please. I'm sorry, please, man. Stop with the conceal. Anyways, yeah. Back to the point, Iran, the way he's playing, he's just going in on the Nolan. He knows that it's okay if he gets picked off as long as Aura are able to get the turtle. Because really, they are playing to snowball through Gugun and to get Kabuki into a good spot for that mid game. If they do so, it's going to be great. For Rebellion, now it gets really, really tough for them. Their snowballing did not work, and D isn't even farming well enough.
I got nervous, sorry. I saw Yaoi walking up and I'm like, is he going to make another moment? But he just walks past. He's receiving a hefty amount of damage, by the way, already. So despite, well, I think that damage was from Suelo, was it not? So despite the NOD, there is still damage coming through, but like you mentioned, maybe not enough at this point. I'm curious to see what the items are looking right now.
I mean, for Audi, they have Radiant armor built up. There's already respect given a Yehez skill. Suelo with the glowing wand too. So you're right. For Rebellion, they still can play for the mid to late game. They can stabilize in a bit. But with Aura having so much side control, side wave power with that Benedetta, it is going to get very, very tough for them to make decisions here in the mid game. The Lord is up now, and Aura can continuously just put pressure, forcing errors from Rebellion. Do they want to clear up top, or do they want to contest? They gotta commit onto something. They cannot hesitate.
Do you think the call is going to commit to Yaoi? All right.
That's wise.
They're just opening up the vision here, trying to set up properly. They should know where Yaoi and Kabuki are right now, right? Right, Vincent?
Like oh, I'll charge on towards Vincent and take a look at the damage that
Why?
Kabuki is giving. And one more shuriken does it, and he will fall. Now, Implosion Flicker will catch out one member, and that is Kabuki. But the cover by Yaoi will save his life, not for long, though, as Suelo will secure the kill. Iran finds the angle and finds cars in the process as well, as the Lord will be taken out by Aura.
So 2 trades for Rebellion. From a Rebellion, they lose Kabuki, but they still get the objective in the process. And at this point, it's still so early on that Kabuki will be able to spawn just in time. And once again, Iran just being that dominant force, pressurizing and terrorizing everyone who walks right by him.
It's a confusing question. Who is it worth for? On paper, 2 for 1 definitely favors the team that got 2. But it was a marksman traded in for Vincent and Cars. Cars is technically utility, Vincent not utility, so it is a bit better there. But for a losing team to be able to get a marksman, that is certainly not what you're looking for. And definitely Aura kind of miscalculated a bit there. I think they should have just walked back right as they got Vincent, but they got caught in the implosion. Great answer from the rest of the team right now. Even Iran playing in these bushes, you might be looking for a possible enemy Kumar moment.
Let's see here. And with that iron for an eye, Iran his mobility is still very, very fast, though. Yeah, 4,000 gold though built up.
Right in the 11th minute, but Vincent.
Oh, with the final blow petrify as well. Vincent now will take some heat. Survives though. Take a look at the cover from Rebellion members. They're trying to make Iran fall back.
He's starting to hurt. What is that damage?
That's what we're talking about for Rebellion. They can still play mid to late, as we said earlier, when they were 3,000 gold behind. Now it's 5,000, but wow, he's only dealing. I thought he would have more. He would have more items, but it turns out it's just because Iran is full damage, man. So that's why he's able to look like he has more items. But this is the play earlier that we were talking about. The fact that your Hezkiel was able to find explosion there. It was very, very good. And D.
Whoa!
The whole team gets picked off.
What happened?
1, 2, 3, 4 members of the Blue Bulls now out.
What?
What was that? We come back and they're already sieging into the base. Suelo is the only one to defend this. They can end.
Apakah end?
8 seconds for Vincent. Let's see. They have a minion to crash, and Kabuki now still alive.
Wee!
Focusing on the base, focusing on Suelo.
Why?
And that mistake proven costly. The Blue Bulls will fall as Aura fire. Please strike first.
hope we get the replay
Gila.
on that because it was during a
Menit
replay
12,
that the fight
Cok.
happened. I think it was in the bottom right corner of our
Cepet
screen.
banget.
The 4 members were picked off. I think
Too
a Yaoi
small.
set and then a head skill follow up with implosion.
Traded just for a Ron. Not worth it.
It's too small, I can't see.
Yeah, me neither. We'll definitely get a replay of that because the replay did close out on
Menit 12 N-nya. Wow.
we're experiencing
It was
live.
dirty, man.
Wow, wow, wow,
I
wow.
want to know. I still want to know what happened.
It was a subversion of our expectations.
Ini sukar dipercaya, guys.
Yeah, literally.
I can't believe
The
it.
cutscene, you're looking at what's gonna come out and then
What happened, Aura? Wow.
Sailor's just
Luar
flying around
biasa.
and what do I do as an Novaria here?
I don't think you can do much in that.
Exactly.
Defend. Defend.
But for Aura, amazing clean game, man. Despite a few sets that could go to the wrong side for Rebellion, they had the Tigreal, they had the Astral Echo, but it turns out to be good weapons instead for Aura. They were able to weaponize it against Rebellion through that Valentina pick, man. We were talking in the draft, but the IMU really is a big ultimate on players like a Hezkill. A lot of mechanical potential where he can utilize, once he gets the chance to utilize these crazy ultimates, he will.
GG,
He
GG,
really stepped
GG,
up as a
GG.
player. He really came out of his shell.
And I'm proud of Aura.
They're not done yet.
Why is it so sentimental? What's going on
I
here?
don't know. Is there something going on? Is he crying?
Almost.
Do you need
no.
tissue?
No.
Here you go.
But yeah.
Waduh.
Seeing, the execution that Aura brings to the table.
Apakah dia
and a
nangis,
base on that
Cok?
game surprised me.
I think I have to agree there. For Aura, the bait for Nolan happened again. This is what they did to Evos yesterday. Against Evos, they let the Nolan open and they picked up the Baksha, they picked up all these utility.
Kita main dulu ini gak sih?
fighter
Sebentar,
hits.
guys.
So they were very, very tanky aside. I mean, as well as the damage from Iran. So they weren't lacking damage despite.
Kita main dulu sebentar, guys. Kita main game dulu sejenak. Tapi sebelumnya, wait. Ambil makan dulu. Makan dulu, guys. Udah. guys. Guys. Jangan deh. Jangan main ini guys, nanti dulu. Kita main ini kali ya guys. Kita main ini game nostalgia dulu.
Pizza Frenzy.
That pizza looks fabulous. Frenzy.
Hello.
Pizza Frenzy.
Hello.
Double Frenzy.
Guys. Reset dulu guys.
Hello.
Pizza Frenzy.
Hello. Hello.
Pizza Frenzy.
Hello.
Double Frenzy.
Hello.
Retro Frenzy. Super Frenzy.
Hahaha. Hai.
Pizza Frenzy. Double Frenzy. Retro Frenzy. Super Frenzy. Pizza Frenzy.
Hello.
That pizza looks fabulous.
Oh, udah mulai pick. Bentar guys.
Pizza Frenzy.
That pizza looks fabulous.
Pizza Frenzy. Double Frenzy.
Oke, segini aja, guys.
Very interesting. Let's see the next picks. Barretts as well as Novaria for Rebellion.
I like the Barats, I like the Novaria for Rebellion. But for Aura, I think they can just go for their standard comp. I think Rebellion is kind of giving away a bit too much. Aura can go for the Vexana here, for the Terrify, for the Eternal Guard, up against Novaria as well. Pretty good lane, not too bad. And if they go for the Baksha, they'll still have as much neutral objective control that they did last game. And in these 50-50s, so far it's been Gugun who's been coming out on top. If on a Baksha you are able to snowball, that's the best case scenario. So if Gugun continuously wins this, they will keep on going Baksha.
It will be the Baksha here, but will it be the Vexana? Yes, it will. So the three heroes here, the Prio heroes from the side of Aura has been picked, right? And I think going up against Barats, enough damage already. You got the DPS, you got the burst as well. And of course now, the hot seat is in the side of Rebellion here. To complete their first phase, I think they need to secure the Bruno. I don't think the Bruno here just fits well, but no. They will secure and prioritize potentially for cars here with Lapakito.
Yeah, so they take a really good hero for cars in the side lanes. They also deny it away from Aura, from Uran. And we do have a comment from Audi TZ. I want to secure a slot for Rebellion in MSC 2024. We will do our best this season. Okay.
Draftnya kelihatan
Go for
menarik
it.
nih.
I mean, if you believe, I think
Follow your dreams.
exactly nothing is impossible.
You know what they say, shoot for the stars. Shoot for the moon. If you fall, you land on the stars. Anyways, Harith Band coming down from Aura. Rebellion already have a very good physical damage dealer in the XP lane, so getting Harith out of the way be a very good option. But you know what they're cooking here? They banned out the carry, they picked up the Claw, they banned out the Harith. I smell a Bruno ban next to set up for the Cho, but Rebellion also sniff a Cho, so they ban it. We're not going to see Cho this game. It was a good setup already from Aura, but RBL, good read.
I mean, it's Yaoi, right? Yaoi's Cho is the best Cho in the world.
It's the M4 Cho.
And for Cho,
He got a skin. Damn.
for the last ban here from side of Aura, I think, yeah, they might commit on towards another gold laner here. They should, no?
So they still go for the Bruno ban? Or is that just off the table already? It's completely off the table, apparently. Okay. So they go for the Selena, taking it away from Rebellion. And what does that leave open? Ruby's been banned out. What can Audi possibly play here?
They can go for the Kaja Bruno combo, technically. If they do, maybe they pick up the Bruno first here. No, they go for the Minotaur. So
Minotaur
they're trying to
instead.
counter that dive from Aura. Some more anti-CC built in, but the Grok is still up for grabs for Aura. Instant initiation with the Grok, as we saw earlier. But it does leave Rebellion with just the Bruno now. There's one more pick in the XP up against Bakito. It's very risky to pick up the Benedetta.
Can't you go for Brody?
for Rebellion.
Yep.
They could go for the Brody, but once you step out of that lane, if you don't find a snowball up against a Baksha Grok, it's not a good time. You get chain CC'd.
Oh, because Brody can't pick up Purify.
Yeah, you can, but it's not optimal, yeah.
Alright.
You are facing
Who do they pick then?
Oh man, that is great. That is an amazing pick.
Yeah, I did not expect this glue.
Wow,
But-
it's a good pick.
my God, it
Rebellion,
is.
no carry to deal with it. They have to go for the Bruno now, but even the
Wow.
Bruno will struggle up against this glue. Ooh. Aura,
They're cooking something.
they have cooked possibly a 2-0. That might be a miracle. Okay, both
Can
teams
you
equal
just
draft.
Yeah. Can you just not
There,
say
yeah.
anything?
All right, sorry.
Okay. Let's let the data speak. We're gonna take a look at the comparisons real soon. How accurate has the index been so far?
It's been a curse in itself.
Okay.
the
so
index.
We'll see who has the worst index then.
Aura.
It's Aura.
So there you go.
0.1
Aura have a
though.
great draft.
We'll see.
So I'll say it so that we neutralize the curse.
Okay.
Now it's fair game for both these teams. The index says RBL, the Mirko Curse Man says Aura. We have a fair game in our hands. But is it truly going to be a fair game?
Gentlemen, as we are flying, cruising into the land of dawn for potentially the last game of week number 2. Here it is, game number 2, with Aura trying to close us out with a 2-0 against the Blue Bulls.
Emblem check as we get into the game. Cars, QC, Vincent, and Gugun both on the concussive blast. I want to see what they went for. Is it both the thrill as well to contest for these neutral objectives? This time, level 4, it should be Vincent who has a bit of an advantage when it comes down to neutral objective contests. But we'll have to see in the XP lane how it plays out here. Will Aran be able to play main and open up space for his jungler?
At this point, we can see the rotations coming through as well. It doesn't seem like Yaoi has been able to do too many of glaring differences here for Vincent's farming pattern.
Kira-kira yang mana
Level
nih, guys?
3. I wanted to see if there were any potential differences, but here it is. Doesn't seem like there's any roam delay as well being bought.
Yeah, no one wants to go for it here. They have normal composition, so they are going to play the normal way too. No roam boots late to get level 4, though it could be an answer. I think it's more of an Arlet thing to do, more of a damage thing to do, or if you have an Angela in the mid lane. Looking at the emblems here for Gugun. Oh, we got a change in his choice. He actually went for firmness instead of thrill.
Take a look at the setup here by Yaoi and Gugun. Good read, and it seems like now with Barry Vincent, the dinosaur will have a hard time to escape, but no, not this time here. Aura will not be able to claim first blood just yet.
But either or, since game number 1, Vincent has not had the best time in the jungle. He has been pressured constantly by either Gugun or Yaoi, or even both, as we do see here right now. Turtle already spawned in. Vincent is at half health. Does he really want to go for this contest with Aran already lurking in there?
Daytona's welcome early, stunned, and let's see here, Aran with the split. Cars is there to deal damage, deal first blood as well, but Gugun will be reliable in that retreat again and again.
Just like in game 1, Aran is the sacrificial lamb, but in game 1 he was on a Benedetta, so he was able to find more space on the other side with his mobility to get farm. This time on a glue, once you fall behind, it's tougher to come back and
Wih,
catch
prediksi
up to the
penontonnya
enemy XP laner,
89%
especially if
dibanding
the enemy XP laner is
11.
the one who got the kill and is on a Paquito.
Is this common? Audience prediction 89% Aura?
It's not usually common, but after game 1, the Aura fans are cooking.
That's not something we see.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Again?
That's a reroute for
Yaoi, 2 games in a row. He has a way with his orange buffs, man. It's like he's the orange buff whisperer.
He is. Oh, good power charge here, and take a look at this setup. All and 3 resources there put from the side of Aura to take Audi down.
What is he doing? I'm still gobsmacked. The orange buff was so far from its house.
Yeah, that really makes you... That's a
dog's
tilter
out.
for sure, right? I mean, 2 times Vincent has been flabbergasted by his orange buff rotating across the map. Now, if you guys want to rotate from wherever you are to Indonesia, you guys can use GoPay
Go.
to pay for anything in Indonesia.
I thought you were gonna say buy tickets.
That too. I mean, anything is tickets is part of anything. You can see, boom. You can also get UBS Gold.
That's true. That's true. And again, Gugun a level ahead of Vincent. So it's not just Vincent's. Sorry, it's not just Gugun's capability of leading in the jungle, but it's also Yawi.
Welcome,
being
welcome.
extremely annoying. Did you? Oh my God! You didn't even let him like rotate properly.
He's cosplaying the late night shift security guard, just closing out all the entrances in the mall, man.
Oh,
it's so
Lord.
annoying. Does he do it again? No, no. Purple Buff doesn't want to get rerouted. Oh, he steals it!
Oh,
Oish.
this time Yawi finds the purple buff, and Vincent now, the dinosaur, will have no buff. Let's see though. Oh, Daytona's welcome. Finds one, but the turtle will calmly secured by the side of Aura. And will they fight? Seems like the answer is yes.
Wish.
That Vincent will be the first one to fall.
Gila.
Now looking for a trade, but with the flicker, Yawi is still there, still in the land of dawn, and it's actually Cars who will be
la.
punished. 1, 2, 3 members of a rebellion will be taken out.
In the top lane, okay, Kabuki retreats from that, or not. Has to be careful.
Bait.
Yehezkiel's coming.
He has no ult though.
Okay, he knows it, he knows it. Earlier on, that was a 3-4-0 trade in favor of Aura. 2,500 gold lead already.
Halo,
in the
Okta
first
Darmawan.
minute of the game. I mean, at this point, you can expect that Gugun's statistics be propelled
Selamat
even
datang.
further in that turtle and Lord rate.
And even when you try to punish this man,
Yeah.
he just charges away and recalls in your face. He's been closing entrances. He's been escorting orange buffs out. And he's been stealing. He's not even a security guard anymore. He's a criminal too.
Catches, man.
Catches, man. Arando, we were talking about him having died earlier. That will mean that it'll be hard to catch up. No, never mind. If Cars dies too, it makes it very equal on the board. And Aran got 2 assists and a kill. So he's actually ahead.
So what do you think is the difference in Gugun's gameplay, right? You said there was a change in emblems. What does that amounted to?
It's amounted to him being a menace, jumping anywhere, anytime. And the firm is definitely helping him be more tanky in the early game. I think he trusts that Yawi will be able to hold Vincent down, similarly to what he did in game number 1. So he's not really too concerned with going for Thrill for that base damage.
Enjoy
He
to
knows
my
it's
live stream.
almost always going to be a 90 to
Gila sih
10%
ini.
turtle contest because of Yawi's setups. And
Hero-heronya.
Aran.
So he's sacrificing. Oh, wait a
Wow.
minute.
Oh, Yehezkiel
Bye-bye.
was there to follow it up, and Cars taken out. Smith's pushing though. Smith push. He pushed. He cleared, so it's okay.
So he's sacrificing, back to that point, right? So he's sacrificing his Lord damage for more sustainability,
Yeah.
practically.
There's the Daytona's welcome. On towards just Yawi though. The re-engage with
Shoot.
Kabuki and the wild charge. On towards 3. That was secure D in the process. Now Vincent running for the hill, terrified, but the damage will not be enough to take him down just yet.
Man, and this is not Yehezkiel at his purest form either, right? He's not at his peak core yet. I wonder where his items are now. But if he had more items in that kit, that would have been Vincent saying goodbye to the Land of Dawn.
Not just Yehezkiel, Kabuki too. He only just finished the golden staff. He doesn't even have a
yeah.
corrosion sight, but it already feels like he has so much damage. Yawi, what the heck do you have in your inventory, my guy? Why are you so tanky? He just has an anti-Chorus, bro.
What the
He doesn't even have that
hell?
much, but he knows, you know, the only people who've been dealing damage to me, it's Vincent and it's Cars.
Was it anything different in his emblem set?
No, it's the standard.
Standard?
Yeah, he's just been rotating around, and yeah, if you take a look at the items here, Dreadnought armor, that's it, but he's so far ahead. Okay, by the way, that's a bit, you know, I saw the 2,000 gold lead and I was like, whoa, but no, that's, Novaria should be up there and Minotaur should be down there. So it's a bit confusing there.
Bentar,
But okay,
guys.
I don't know how much gold Yehezkiel is ahead from Suelo, but yeah, needless to say, Rebellion's carries and their utility and technically just the whole team, they are behind by
Gak jadi, guys.
a lot right now.
And you can even see it, right? Look at the way that Aura are posturing around the map. You see Yawi already looking for his next engage. And it's gotta be hitting, it's gotta be playing, it's gotta be toying on the mentality of Rebellion right now. They wanna look for a a play. They want to go for initiative, but at all points, they've got to be afraid of any setup coming in from Yaoi too. I mean, look at this. See? What is this?
Yaoi is a menace. For round 2, he's going in.
Now, taking a look at Vincent now. Sees a lot of heat. He's a big boy, big dinosaur for now. So he's A-okay. The mid, though, still stands for the side of Rebellion as Lord will be secured by Aura.
0 neutral objective take.
Ziho.
Ziho indeed. Iran flickers out to safety, baits 3, and 2 members are up top. Gugun takes the orange, but oh no! Vincent Denton is welcome, but there's a power of nature from Yaoi. That's an ultimate cancel. Oh my god. Cars versus Kabuki.
It's just a disaster everywhere.
This might be a clean sweep, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Kabuki.
Oh my god, solo kill!
One more.
Oh,
He doesn't go for it.
that was I was surprised.
And now I'm trying to figure out if I'm in Rebellion's spot, what do they need to do to come back? Because Aura have them down bad. Entire map controlled by Aura, even in the enemy jungle. Yaoi.
See, barrier and power of nature. Seems like Aura, they will slow down their tempo here. Just taking the turrets, they will be satisfied.
8,000 gold lead. This is an 8,000 gold lead already. I mean, technically, they have Novaria. There is late game damage to their kit. They have the range as well. Is that something they can capitalize over? Can they come back from a lack of snowballing in the early game?
They can, but it will not just, you know, rely on them playing it perfectly. Well, they will also have to rely on Aura to make some very big mistakes. It's very hard to throw this 8,000 gold lead. Maybe if they had a Mathilda and a Guiding Wind, they jump to the back with their marksmen. Game fact by Gopay in MPL Indonesia Season 12, Claus emerged as the most picked hero by Kabuki with 10 picks and has an average GPM of 783 with first 7 and a KD ratio of 4.83. We really get the sense of presence of Kabuki when he gets this pick. Oh. They're doing what a lot of teams have been doing, the trend.
Oh, it's not a line.
It's a V.
It's a V.
V for Vendetta. But I don't think they have a personal
Are
vendetta
RBL
against
gonna
Rebellion.
do it too? No, they're not.
No, they don't. They don't have history with Rebellion, right?
No, they don't. I think they're just having fun.
Yeah.
Look at Yaoi. This guy. Get out of here, man. It's not even your jungle. Look at him. Ente spamming the Godiva emote as he walks up and just screens the entire team. Suelo can't even deal damage to him.
They're just buying time.
Stat padding. Two leg plates. And the Dreadnought armor for the blue. Going down punch as well for Yehezkiel. There you go. We finally have it matched up. So he's still 1,800 gold ahead. And even the Grok is 1,000 gold ahead here. With a whole item over Audi TZ. Holy Kabuki. He is 2 whole items ahead
3K.
of Bruno with a 3K gold lead.
And to make it worse, I think Suelo is also quite far behind. With so much utility, I don't think there's enough damage yet as well to make a big difference. As meanwhile, Yehezkiel with the final mage item.
Man, I mean, this gets from bad to worse for Rebellion. It's looking bleak, like really, really bleak. Yehezkiel, gotta give him respect for a respectful build that he has actually gone for. Despite the team winning 6-1, he actually went for Bloodwing, so he wants to go for a bit more shielding. And now they're looking for a 3-way push that is managed perfectly.
See? Potentially the final push of the series now. Bottom side will be the main focus of Aura. Mid side
Set.
as well. Oh, good.
And.
There, the Tunnels welcome on.
Epica.
Gugun taking some damage, taking some heat. He will fall first. Now, Rebellion, they might go on towards the collapse as the Lord now will be taken care of.
2-0 kah?
Will be the next one to fall as well. Rebellion this time around,
Belum
they have an
juga,
answer for the defense.
Wait, Kabuki didn't even use his ult.
No, there's no need to there, right?
Padahal
They got
udah
the
ada
base
Lord.
turrets. Gugun got caught. Yaoi
Tapi
tried to help
ente.
Gugun and also got caught, so they just backed off. There's no real reason to commit there. There is a reason to commit here, though. D doesn't have Wind of Nature.
Oh, Yi, careful. Oh, Kabuki with the BMI as well. Blazing Duet, Wind of Nature popped as well, and there you go. Both marksmen taken out.
The problem is he didn't get out, right? If he got out, then that would have been an amazing play, but he also gets traded back. Was that worth it for Aura?
For Aura, I don't think that was worth it. Trading your marksman for another
leading,
marksman
by the
when
way.
you are leading, but
Yeah.
no shutdowns anyway, so it's not even bad per se. It's just an equal trade for both of the teams. So yeah, even though he died, he's 0-1. If he was 3-0, then yeah, a shutdown would have been given. There will be a bounty. It's still okay. Aura really didn't lose much or anything at all, because luckily they also got D. If D survived there, then if they got someone else except for D, then D would have definitely been able to farm up and catch up faster. 66% to 34% AI prediction presented by Samsung Galaxy here for the real-time victory rate.
That's so cool.
We've had this since week 1, Eterna. It's
Yeah.
been cool. We've had this since season 10 or something.
What was it called? AI prediction?
It
Wasn't it called
was
like
real-time
real-time
win
win
probability.
probability?
Time win probability.
I don't know.
Semangat Bag,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
M. Hafiz Ansari, terima kasih
Nice.
supportnya.
But anyway, that kill onto D, that wasn't Kabuki who got the kill. He's still 0-1 too.
It was your hit skill.
Was he his skill?
He's actually been playing utility. quite
Selamat
a bit.
datang.
Right?
Right,
Welcome
like,
to my live
Yehezkiel's
stream.
been doing good as
Enjoy.
well. Yehezkiel is still untouchable, by the way, on this Vexana. But yeah, we have to give props to the photo for actually helping D survive. I thought with no Wind of Nature, he was surely dead. But he had the photo, so he dealt enough damage to Kabuki to kill him, actually. Despite Kabuki having the Wind of Nature. That photo is one heck of an item.
Wait, Vincent's not level 14 yet. Dude,
15?
can he get it before this? Otherwise, this
Come
is an
on.
unfair advantage for Aura.
No, I don't think he can get it. There's not a lot of things. Kabuki, they need to manage these waves, by the way. Aura, yes, they have an advantage with that one level lead, but Rebellion can still contest for this. The Death is welcome. As long as it connects to Gugun, that'll be 100-0, not a 50-50 when it comes to the Red Tree battles.
Seems like there's quite scattered here, right? The formation of Aura, which Rebellion can capitalize on. Power of Nature. Oh, Gugun with the Shield Unity, looking for a member. Finds Audi, all in, all charge as well. Kabuki secures the kill, but take a look at the backside as Iran with the split. Looking for a member, potentially as Rebellion will be zoned out by that glue.
There it is. The perfect timing here for Aura to take this Lord uncontested. But they didn't organize the waves on the top side, and they had to lose a tower for it.
I still think it's okay because they don't have someone who can push the side waves. That's Rebellion's advantage. They have a Paquito, they have someone who can play with the far lane.
I mean,
and he is
technically they have Kabuki.
true, but I think you would rather have Kabuki in around the neutral objective in this position, because Cars wasn't really threatening anything that was not a big objective at all. It was tier 1. I think Aura are very happy to trade that neutral objective, or yeah, the Lord for that structural objective, which is only a tier 1. Still way more valuable for Aura right now. It does seem like they just want to go for the end, man. They have the Lord in the mid lane. Seems like they want to try to delay the Lord in the mid lane to force out some resources.
Oh, yeah, we caught low, taken down by D, and D claims the double. He might find the triple, but Kabuki secures the base turret. Now, Eternal Guard pops
Dibantu
the
kah?
backside, but Rebellion again. What a great D.
Wait, what's going on here? That's a 1v1 between Cars and
1v1.
Iran.
Cus.
Suddenly, and Cars punished. 2 for 1 still favoring the Blue Bulls.
But look at this, Rebellion, they're actually speeding up. They're opening up vision. Iran goes back in.
See here, he has the Immortal though. It seems like Rebellion will not do business. They will, they're satisfied already, claiming 2 bodies of Aura.
Aura can't close.
Nope, they cannot. A bit of a disconnect. Rebellion able to punish, utilizing Cars in the side lane as a distraction. And the damage dealt from Sway Low.
Whoa.
We've been talking about how they could scale to the late game. They need to play perfectly, and they also need to rely on some mistakes from Aura. I think both have been quite true. for Rebellion, they have been playing it rather well here, trading when they need to, getting D farm and also sway low. So they're at a point where the gold lead is getting irrelevant. It's not completely irrelevant just yet. What is going to stay relevant is the fact that 3 base turrets have been taken down. So that advantage is not going to go anywhere. Both the Lord advantages, by the way, from Aura, it's been pretty bad discipline from them. 1,000 gold deficit earlier for the last Lord and 482 negative this time. So though, luckily for Aura, they got all 3 of the base turrets. All they need to do is utilize the pressure that the 3 base turrets brings with it, which is that side lane. What Cars was able to do earlier, the split, slow push for the turret take, he's not going to be able to do that again. It's going to take such a long time, and by that time, Aura would have dealt with it. There's a very big disconnect here. Kabuki went back to the battle mirror image. Heska wouldn't have that siege power, and Gugun and Yaoi definitely thought that the turret would be taken before they went in. A bit of a disconnect, but that is a mistake that Rebellion are going to be very happy that happened for the side of Aura. Like they are very, very happy that that happened. There's really no reason for that to happen for Aura, but hey, it happened.
Get ready for the 2-minute Yaoi move.
The 2-minute Yaoi move? What's a 2-minute Yaoi move?
The 2-minute Yaoi move.
Oh, the Yaoi bush.
Yeah.
He's also in the Kumar bush. The very notorious after the last 2
Kumar bush.
Silence bush. The silence pose.
Inside with Quan here, old Jiki setup.
Kabuki should have been seen on the map though.
I think that is what they're trying to bait, right? Kabuki alone. Or are they going to set up for a cheeky backdoor is the question.
They definitely could. That's also an option. That's the beauty of having a Claude as well, right? That plan Z that you can utilize to go for a split push backdoor when the enemy opposing team is tunnel visioning on the neutral objective. But Iran has always done a really good job at baiting and Vincent there.
Yeah, Paquito shows in. Oh, Yaoi immediately with the conceal as well. Eternal Guard popped. Let's see. Paquito now. Oh, it's just to zone out members. Lord. The 4th Lord secured by Aura.
Yeah, absolutely no contest there by Rebellion. It felt like they were doing a really good job at distracting Rebellion as well, so they didn't really know when to commit or when to properly set up, but that was enough time that Aura utilized for Iran to go for the zoning, and all the other members to go for the zoning for Gugun just to take that Lord completely uncontested by Rebellion.
The real win is the distraction that they were able to create, the forced error, and that's really the advantage that they have here with 3 base turrets. 3 waves constantly pushing, not just pushing, it's slow pushing. Now Evolve Lord, 21 minutes in. An end angle from Aura.
Oh my god.
It's done. Good purify by D.
And 2-0.
Rebellion will lose Audi, who has
Ayo.
immortality. Now let's see. Aura
Nice.
are going to advance more, and the base
Yes.
will be the main target. Hey, Red Dragons, what's for dinner? They answered the Blue Bulls.
Mantap.
The Bulls by the horns, and they drag them into the depths of the red zone. Aura with an amazing clean 2-0 victory today, proving that they may perhaps be the better improved team today.
What a performance from Aura, a statement here.
What
that
a performance.
maybe the failures of week 1 was a fluke for them, playing with their full potential this time around with Yaoi in their lineup. This was what was expected from them all the way from week 1, and I'm glad that we get to see it here in week 2. Though a bit late, no problem. They're gonna have a good time, a good week up ahead, but still a lot to work on for them. They don't want to just be happy with a win over 2 teams. There's still a whole lot more in store for them this season.
We also saw from their gameplay that there were definitely holes for them to fill up.
Yep.
So they do still have some time to improve on that. It is Rebellion and Evos. They have yet to tackle the Titans here at MPL ID.
Solid performance overall. Clean sweep as well, mind you.
Exactly.
And Rebellion, these were their lineup that beat RRQ 2-0.
That's true. And with that, let's talk to the team that beat the team that is RRQ 2-0. Aura.
Hurrah!
Pasti ada yang senang nih kalau Aura menang.
Membakar api di MPL Arena untuk match penutupan dengan 2-0. Semur banteng, itu ada tulisannya, Aran? Jadi matang tadi?
Ya.
Oh, 2-0 loh, Aran. Ada kemungkinan nggak sih tadi dibawa ke game yang ketiga?
Sebenarnya kalau cowok itu kan yang dipegang ngomongannya kan. Kalau kemarin aku udah ngomong tim biru ini bakal sama ini ya nasibnya. Jadi ya udahlah.
Emang Aran laki. Dan omongannya terbukti, kejadian, dan hari ini membuktikannya.
Ya.
Dan setelah membuktikan, gimana nih? Untuk Aran sendiri puas? Atau ada yang mau dibuktiin lagi?
Masih belum puas sih, soalnya kan masih week 2. Masih ada 6 week lagi buat buktiin Aura itu tim yang kuat.
Aura tim yang kuat. Apakah performance kalian udah meningkat dari yang baru aja di minggu ini kalian lakuin dari kemarin? Udah ningkat lagi belum nih?
Kita lumayan improve sih daripada yang week 1 kemarin kan kita dihitungnya kayak nggak bakal lolos kata Mirko. Week 2 kita buktiin.
Dibuktiin Mirko, semuanya tahu nih ya Mirko. Dan Aran aja udah ngomong gitu. Mereka membuktikan masuk ke playoff dan habis masuk playoff MSC?
MSC pasti.
MSC. Dan ada Gugun juga, objektif Gugun. Berhasil membawa masuk Aura untuk kemenangan 2-0 ya Gugun. Gimana kamu bisa nge-setup membaca semuanya dan mengamankan semua objektif itu Gugun?
Oke aja Bude.
Hoki?
Iya.
Emang bener?
Serius.
Serius?
Serius.
Bisa kita bilang jungler-jungler ini lagi kejar-kejaran banget. Dan kamu adalah bener-bener ada di top 2 bahkan top 3. Tapi kalau kamu lihat sendiri, gimana sih persaingan jungler-jungler Indonesia?
Pada jago-jago lah. Pada ketat-ketat, jago-jago semua.
Apa yang paling kamu mungkin, wah aku harus mencet retrinya fasen. Ada yang paling kamu latihanin gak?
Wow.
Gak ada sih, pencet doang.
Pencet doang?
Pencet doang.
Nah tadi ada di handcam juga, kamu main 2 jari?
Iya.
2 jari?
Iya.
Gak 4 jari?
Enggak, karena sebelumnya dari HP kecil.
2 jari cukup?
Cukup kali.
Keren, dengan 2 jari fasen kayak gitu, retrinya juga on point. Fun fact ya, biasa kan kalau kita lihat Kairi jarinya banyak banget itu kan. Dan kamu nextnya bakal ngelawan Kairi Gugun. Gimana kamu akan berhadapan dengan salah satu best jungler juga di Indonesia?
Gas aja.
Gas aja?
Gas aja. Karena kan kita main berlima.
Nggak ada kepikiran apapun? Nggak ada. Gugun emang cool. Kibas dulu rambutnya dong Gun. Kibas rambut.
Mantap.
Jangan nanti ya.
Gun.
Lawan kali ya, lawan Onyx ya. Dan Yawi.
Jadi santai aja ya
kamu
berarti.
jelas penasaran, in Indonesia, in Aura, what did you guys do before match? Apa yang kalian lakukan? Ada nggak sih ritual sebelum match dimulai?
Biasa aja main brawl.
Main brawl malah?
Brawl.
Untuk? For?
Pemanasan.
Pemanasan, warm up. Mainnya berlima?
10 sama coach.
Oh rame-rame ya?
Coach, kameraman, manajer, semua.
Semuanya, ternyata gitu, di waiting room.
Ya.
Oke, jadi itu ritual mereka ya, kalau sebelum main warm up-nya di brawl. But in this week, it's really
Ngeri ya, Wi.
keren banget untuk Aura. You keep up the good work, but next you will face Boy. Nextnya, orang yang ingin dihadapi Yawi juga nih. Based on this week performance and maybe last week performance, how confident are you meeting Kiboy and Onyx? Pede gak sih untuk ngelawan nextnya nih Kiboy? Udah ready belum sih Aura?
Biasa aja, confidence level gua biasa, tapi kita bakal lakuin yang terbaik.
Confident level biasa, santai aja, tapi bakal lakuin terbaik. Apakah Yawi sekul ini di GH?
Iya.
Betul banget loh jawabannya. Enggak gitu, enggak gitu. Beda. Coba ada yang bisa kasih tau gak sih? Gimana sih kalian nge-build chemistry bersama dengan 5 member ini? Kabuki, gimana kalian nge-build chemistry-nya nih? Bersama dengan Yawi yang kayaknya beda ya di panggung ya.
Oh,
nge-build chemistry berlima ini?
Chemistry berlima bagus lah. Karena kita sering ngomong bareng juga.
Ngobrol. Ya skill mungkin bisa kasih tahu, kayak Kabuki tuh rahasia-rahasiaan gitu ya. Coba, apa yang kalian obrolin nih? Apa yang bikin bisa kalian deket? Obrolan apa sih yang bisa mendekatkan kalian berlima?
Obrolan tentang game doang sih.
Tentang game. Tentang game aja.
Iya Bude.
Terus ini kan berlima kayaknya cool-cool bertiga nih kalian. Di GH kayak gini juga.
Iya.
Iya.
Kayaknya.
Untuk membakar semangat kalian, apa yang kalian lakukan? Membakar semangat.
Paling dikasih motivasi sama coach doang.
Motivasi. Yawi, kita butuh motivasi nih dari tim Aura untuk nextnya. Yun, say something to Kiboy and Onyx. Kiboy wants to hear something, I guess.
Kiboy jangan bantai. Ya.
Kiboy jangan bantai.
Kiboy jangan bantai.
Minggu ini
Waduh.
a good week for Aura. So, nextnya akan seperti apa perjuangan dari mereka? Aran mau menyampaikan sesuatu.
Aku lupa sesuatu Bude.
Apa tuh?
Lupa ngajarin Kars main paku itu.
Waduh. Aran.
Mau diajarin? Nanti diajarin. Itu aja untuk Kar.
Udah.
Banteng Don.
Wow. Aran.
Onik, lihat besok deh. Lihat next week.
Lihat next week. Ini nih yang ada di rumah, penutupan week ini kasih dong kata-kata buat week ini Aran.
Tim biru semuanya down.
Tim biru semua dan.
Tim biru semua down.
Dan minggu ini kelar untuk Aura. Kita kasih tepuk tangan untuk tim Aura. Congratulations Aura. Caster 2-0. Silakan.
To Aura for gaining that victory, and even Aran said in the interview that, you know, all the blue teams done. Evos, Rebellion, done.
He wants to teach Cars how to play Paquito too. He's like, hey man, that Paquito was not it. Okay. Dude, this guy, we love his personality. We love teams with personality. And Aran, thank God he finally won again so he can speak on the mic, man. We've gotten so many non-personalities to talk so far. But don't worry, we've got Aran, we've got Alter Ego. Let's hope these two teams keep winning for their interviews.
How many TZ used to be outspoken too?
Audi too, yes.
Right?
Rebellion as well. No, he's still.
Is he still?
After winning against RRQ, he said,
Oh, what'd he
Brusco,
say?
he's not even good in PH. Of course, he's average. Yeah, he said that. I love that. I love the spice, man. Bring it to Indo, man. Love the spice.
Okay. But we also love to see the MVP of this match. We'll see the POTM, a little spoiler.
Who is it?
Yawi MVP-nya.
Yawi on the Grok consistently from this week. He's been getting all the POTGs and the POTMs, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Not all the POTGs,
Okay.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Oke guys. Kelar juga MPL minggu yang kedua. Setelah ini kita lanjut nobar VCT Master Madrid ya guys. Jadi kasih gua waktu sebentar. Jadi sampai jumpa di VCT Master Madrid. Bye bye guys. See you.